Fully scheduled program.
Okay.
Schedule.
Joel,
You want 2 and 1?
you still got it?
Oh, I can get it if he got it.
I got to get it.
Okay.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Right now, you got different type of trumpets. You got a trumpet for assembly. You got a trumpet to warn the people. You know, so when you hear a trumpet, is what you hear a trumpet right now. We're spiritually represent that trumpet that's being blown, and we're warning the people. Go ahead.
For the day of Yahweh Ba'ashum, Yahushai cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Right, darkness and gloom is not a day of, everybody just rejoicing and glad to see, the coming of, Caesar Borgia floating out the sky, on some type of hoverboard, trying to embrace somebody with arms open. This is a day of darkness and gloominess. It's going to be a beautiful day if you are a member of the elect. Because this is the day we're going to be waiting for. This is a day and we can't wait to get our hands on all you motherfucking nations.
That's right.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after, even to the years of many generations.
That's good. Can you get that Exodus 15:3?
This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name.
Right, the Most High is a man of war. So all these wars that you see, going about, the Most High is with that. The Most High, is with all these wars. The Most High loves to see, you fucking other nations go through, the stuff that you put us through. This is a beautiful thing right now. The Most High ain't all about, let's just all be peace and they keep these treaties. Nah, this is a time for war. Can you get also Matthew? I want to say, what is 10, chapter 10. No, I think it's chapter 10 about I came not for peace, but for a sword.
Okay.
And can you get matter of fact, as soon as they say, I think it's 2 Thessalonians, I'll get it.
This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Khan, Most High, you're right. He coming to send, not peace, but a sword. A sword, what is that? A sword is used to kill, divide, cut. That's judgment right there. You don't use a sword to create, any type of peace. This is 1 Thessalonians. Okay, Sister 5.
I got another one too to back that up. Hey, this is Luke 12 and 49. I come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? No? So Yahushua, he's not coming for peace purposes. He's not coming to create and establish a peace treaty with the so-called white man. And he's coming to bear a sword. And the scripture says that he carries, it says that he carries not the sword in vain. Let me see. He bear not the sword in vain. No, it's a lot. That's talking about something else.
This is 1 Thessalonians.
That's talking about Romans.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Ba'ashum Yahushai so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, when you say peace and safety, so you're going to have a very, very false sense of security in these last days. So you're going to, so when you thinking you safe, because that's when a thief doesn't come when you expect him. So it's going to be a time where you're expecting something else. You have a sense of security. You everything's nice, everything's going well, you know, the economy's picking up, you know, we got a new president, you know, we're gonna get Trump or Hillary Clinton, you know, it's gonna be times like that where you're gonna see utter destruction.
That's right.
Matter of fact, chapter Nahum 3 and 1, and take it to verse 3.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, 17, and I'll start from 12. I'll just read down. For fear is nothing. Wait. Fear is nothing but the failing of the succors which reason offers, offer, and the expectation from whence being loose counteth ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment. But they sleeping in that but they sleeping the same sleep that night. And what are most of the people doing right now, man? They're spiritually sleeping. They're sleeping the mind, which was indeed intolerable, and which came upon them out of the bottom of the inevitable hell, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions, and with partly faint their hearts failing them for a sudden fear, and not looked for, and came upon them. So they wasn't looking for that, man. That was sudden, and it came upon them, and it came upon them quick. So then whosoever there fell down and was straitly kept, shut up in the prison without iron bars. Basically, the point I was trying to make was that it came upon them, and it basically surprised them. It came upon them, and they wasn't expecting it. It wasn't expected. Like, none of these people walking up and down the street expecting all hell to break loose here, but it is.
God, the prison that they were shut up in was their mind.
Yeah.
God, the more this word keep going out, the more faster the legs gonna get sealed up. And as you brothers been uploading, you know, movies that actually show, you know, the Hebrew Israelites in it. You know, from other camps, you know, with GMS signs. You know, this is just lets you know that how close we are. You know, because Esau wouldn't do that shit in slavery, or, you know, show anything like that, or let's say in the 1970s or the 80s. Esau was trying to fucking hide that shit. You know, so now the Most High putting a spirit on Esau to do that shit, because now it's like it's so damn well known at this point. So Esau just wants to, you know, at least, you know, put some type of negative connotation to it. You know, so you see people walking by, you know, oh, those guys are just racist, or they just hate people, or whatever. You know, they want to put they want to like marginalize us. They don't want to show what we actually really talking about.
Trying to shed have a bad light upon them.
God, can you get Nahum 3 and 1?
This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Verse 2, the noise of a whip, and the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots. The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain. And
right, the bloody city in verse 1 is talking about America. Now you're gonna have ICBM missiles that's gonna be launched. You know, you're gonna have ICBM missiles that's launched specifically to America to destroy this bitch. You know, and it's gonna be a glorious day. After that, we ain't gotta worry about nothing. We don't have to worry about going to work. We don't have to worry about, you know, waking up in the morning, you know, setting our fucking alarm clock to clock in for Esau, you know, put a fake ass smile on our fucking face just to please these fucking devils. We don't have to worry about none of that. I can't wait to that day. You know, the movie The Purge, you know, it shows, you know, in a certain time, bitches are going to be really needing protection. Bitches, a lot of these bitches ain't going to get that from me. You know, it's going to be like, you better get your ass the fuck on somewhere, you know, because having a woman at that time, I'm going to look at that as being a burden. You know, I'm not going to fucking want to be around a whole bunch of fucking bitches like that. You know, pussy ain't that fucking important to where I feel that I need to fucking fight her off from 10 different people that's trying to rape her ass. You know, so I don't give a fuck about that shit.
You can have her. I'm fighting 10 people.
This is second Ezra. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, swords, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be waste, and the city shall be cast down.
Right, the city of America is going to be cast down completely, and it ain't going to rise up. You know, you're going to have, you know, scorpions and desert animals that fucking dwell here.
This is Jeremiah. Jeremiah 15. Jeremiah 15 and 1. Then said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai unto me. So Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, such as are for death to death, and such as fire, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. And that's what's coming, man. It's
right, just like in ancient Egypt, you had all type. You had the plagues that you saw in ancient Egypt. That ain't gonna be nothing compared to what you see right here. You know, so you got the plagues of the animals. You know, the dogs, stuff like that. All this stuff is going to be, you know, over again. You know, there's nothing new under the sun. This is going to be more spectacular deliverance also as well.
Lamentations 4:9 mentions the famine. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pines always pines always stricken through for want of the fruit of the field. Because famine is the worst way to go out, man. Starving to death is the worst way to go out. Your mind starts to go. You can't sleep when you're hungry, man. It's hard to sleep when you're hungry. Your body starts eating away at itself, and you basically bug out, man. Yeah. And you skinny as hell. You starving to death.
You lose muscle. You know, you don't have as much strength. Because I know, you know, if I work out, you know, if I haven't ate, you know, for a day, you know, I don't got the type of strength. I can imagine if I had ate, you know, in a week, you know, so your strength can fade away quickly.
Yeah, like the brother said, your strength goes, your mind goes, and your strength goes.
And you go,
Hallucinating and shit.
You go.
On that note, we're going to say, death to America!
Death to America!
Death to America!
Death to America!
Shalom.
Shalom.
Let's go.